now you may have heard that there are things called regular verbs. These common verbs in Spanish come in three flavors: verbs that end in AR, ER, and IR. We already studied verbs that end in AR. Now let's take a bite out of verbs that end in ER.
Comer will serve as a fine example for ER verbs. The endings for ER verbs are O for the yo form, S for the tú form, E for the usted, él, ella forms, hemos for the nosotros and nosotras forms, es for the vosotros and vosotras forms, and en for the ustedes, ellos, ellas forms.
You can see that the endings of the present tense conjugation for ER verbs are the same as those of the conjugation for verbs ending in AR, with the letter A changed to E. In the tú form, hablas ends in as, and comes ends in es. In the usted, él, and ella forms, habla ends in a, and come ends in e.
What about IR verbs? Let's go already. Get a move on.
Calm down. IR verbs are almost exactly the same as ER verbs. The yo form ends in o, the tú form ends in s, the usted, él, and ella forms end in e, the nosotros, nosotras forms end in imos, the vosotros, vosotras forms end in is, and the ustedes, ellos, and ellas forms end in en. Looking at correr, to run, and compartir, to share, side by side, we see that they conjugate using the same ending in every way except for nosotros and vosotros. ER verbs end in hemos in the nosotros form, whereas IR verbs end in imos. ER verbs end in es in the vosotros form, and IR verbs end in is.
Complete the sentences with the correct verb form.
Comer, yo. Yo como. Escribir, tú. Tú escribes. Correr, usted. Usted corre. Compartir. Nosotros. Nosotros compartimos. Escribir. Ellas. Ellas escriben.
To say that you like something in Spanish is a little different from the way you would say it in English. We'll cover that topic in detail later, but for now, we're going to show you the basics enough to get started.
Me gusta el libro means I like the book, but literally translated it means the book pleases me. You might notice that the word yo is not in me gusta el libro, just like the word I is not in the sentence the book pleases me. Don't use it. You'll mess up the whole thing.
But I don't like the book.
Then all you have to do is add no to the beginning. No me gusta el libro.
¿No me gusta el libro?
No me gusta el libro.
But wait, there's more! If you order now, you'll get 2 of everything! Double the fun!
If you have a couple of things you like, use the word gustan instead of gusta. Me gustan los libros.
No me gustan los libros.
Or, of course, if there are a few things you don't like, use gustan and add no to the beginning.
Me gusta el plátano. Me gustan las fresas. Me gustan las uvas. No me gusta la lechuga. No me gusta la cebolla. No me gustan las zanahorias.
It's pretty simple, really. So simple, we're going to give you another choice. If you're absolutely delighted by something, you can use the words encanta or encantan instead of the words gusta or gustan.
Me encanta el plátano. Me encantan las fresas. Me encantan las uvas.
No me encanta el libro.
Well, not quite. If you really don't like something, you don't use encanta. Use gusta plus nada, like you would for any other negative sentence. No me gusta nada el libro.
¿No me gusta nada el libro?
How simple is it? You tell us. Fill in the blanks with the correct form of gustar or encantar.
Like. Me. La bandera. Me gusta la bandera. Really like. Me. El libro. Me encanta el libro. Don't like. No me. El cartel. No me gusta el cartel. Really like. Me. Las judías verdes. Me encantan las judías verdes.